Hello, 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 hello. How are we all? Sorry for the slight delay. Right, hello to Matthew T, to Firehawk596. Oh, not hello to Firehawk596. You can't. You're going to a car show. Fair enough. Hello to Vulcan. Hello to Ben. And yes, that's it. Not much time sadly, but on the plus side, small campfire with the neighbours sounds fun too. Yay! Right. How are we all? Oh crap! I still haven't gotten everything. It's been a bit of a rushed one again. Little son of Smith needed a bath again. Right. Place the file in the destination. There's a little bit of a spoiler there. Oh god, I'll do one of these right eventually, some point in the future. I wouldn't hold out too much hope though. Yes, hello to you, Bardnard, and hello, Steak. So we have a bunch of craft today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at the moment. I imagine we'll get a few more as the evening progresses. And of course we have to tell everyone we're streaming now, just in case they have forgotten. Streaming now, and let's paste it on some different channels. Okay, what else do I need to do? There was something else. Oh yes, someone sent me. Where was it? Right. Yes. Anyway, I think we're good. Are we good? I don't know. You don't know. I'm asking you. Hello, Q is for question. Never had given you the thumbnail craft. That's for sure. Yep. I just I'm not going to lie. It's basically nowadays it's whatever craft comes first to hand and looks. The first 2 or 3 I get, whichever one looks the most whichever one looks well, passable, and there have been some that haven't. Let's get into this. Oh right, one more craft coming in. Copper spikes. Right, and that one. Okay. If you're watching Copper Spikes, yeah, I'm downloading those real time, pretty much. Space Plane Hangar, downloads folder. So today's game is guess how many of these will show as incompatible, because I'm still on 1.11. We've got the AOA fixed. Look at the Raphael. Okay, let's. That's probably a good idea. Let's look at that. Hang on, did I? That was actually buried a little. Aha. I need to go back in the Space Plane Hangar because you gave me a different Raphael. No. Yeah, you did send me a different one, and that one's there. Okay. Mine is, I set it to 1.11 this time. Ion, hello! Down Smith really heard me. Sad times. Hello, Elias. Sorry, I'm not quite following. It doesn't take much to confuse me. My apologies. How are we all today? How the devil are we? 10 viewers, 8 likes already. Wow. I haven't done anything yet. Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Where are we? Dassault Raphael. Okay, this one looks better. Unsurprisingly, I'm not staying. Oh, do whatever you need to do, Ion. If you've not got long to spare, then that's fair enough. Oh, what's this cockpit? Two-tail connector, fuselage. Is this NMB? Because that is a nice looking. Yeah, that is a nice looking cockpit. I have been sent a config file, so in future I can actually just automatically. It's actually quite interesting looking at it because it basically automatically disables ECM jammers and radars from all cockpits. It also adds AI and weapon managers, but I'm going to take that out. I might also see if I can make a version that will disable air intakes as well. So for FAS, so fighter subscriber, that will work. But I think the main thing is just to take out the take out ECM jammers and radars. I'm gonna give this to you, Curious for question. This is gorgeous. Bit of procedural wings going on. Nice. Okay, well, I think, because seeing as we didn't get round to this one last time, let me just take a quick look at the... I'm assuming this is stable and that's just procedural wings doing something funny. It's irritating that the cockpit has nothing in, though. Love this style of videos. Hello, Smurf! The back was a bit funky to make. Yeah, I can imagine. Hang on, what's that outside? It's small children. Oh my god, there's a dad with 3 babies. Oh, please. Please. Please, no. The one is hard enough. Kerbal Space, hello to you. I don't know where the COL shifts. Should that be further? But it's procedural wings are always a little bit tricky. I'll just see if this one. Let me see if this one actually does fly. Hey guys, hello Gastrocat. Bardnon, have I said hello to you, Bardnon? I think I have said hello to you, Bard. No, I don't think I have. Did I? Did I not? Well, hello to you anyway. The worst plane wins. Hello to you, Space Child. Well, it's interesting to start with. Let's it's looking okay so far. It's not looking okay now. Oh yeah, I think procedural wings is doing its normal bang up job here. What happens if I just autopilot? There's one more test we can do. Singularity. I did get the singularity. Thank you, Ion. I just because been busy with giving the bubba a bath. It just bit of a mad panic to get to the stream, but I did manage panically download all these craft. I'm not sure. This might be all right. But I think it probably is. It looks good. I think this probably is. What does it look wrong? Does any part of that actually look wrong? Cool bit in the plane. Oh, maybe the AI does have a little bit of a difficulty. Front of the wings there. Yep. There's a gap. Yeah, that tends to happen. But that's going to shift the centre of lift forward, if anything. Like the wings are shifted. It happens. It does happen a lot with procedural wings. What you send may not be what you get out. I can try and fix it as best I can quickly, and then we'll have to crack on with a dogfight, because we're like 12 minutes after when I was supposed to start, and we still haven't done any of that. What can I do? What can I do here? Right. Should that be coming in there? Width at the root. And let's just keep these two up as well. Should that be coming back all the way to there? Edge trailing. Right. That looks like that should come to there. But I've got to move. That's not affecting the centre of lift. Why is that not affecting the centre of lift? More forward and sweeping back. Kind of like that. I'm determined to see if I can rescue this to some degree or another. That's still not rotated quite enough, is it? Okay. Funnily enough, I've been thinking of doing like a little bit of a aircraft surgery stream just to break up the, well, let's say, monotony of all the mailbag streams. I don't know what you guys would think of that, but maybe doing a video once every while. If we move these back, why can't I click on the sodding control surfaces now? You're just going to be a pain in the arse to me, aren't you? I want you. Why must you do this to me? Why? Okay, if I can get just in there. What have I selected there? That's not the right thing. Right, offset tip. Let's bring you forward a bit. Let's move you back. See if I can grab you as well. Move you back. Bring the tip back here. Bring this back here and align it with there. Is that... I see what you mean about it should be more swept back. Let's bring offset of the tip back a bit more. That's looking more like the Dassault Rafale, or however you pronounce the damn thing. Damn foreigners with their own languages. I'm joking. I shouldn't need to say it, but you know, it's the internet in 2021, so you kind of do. Close. Could you pimp my fighter? I'm just unloading in. Yeah, if you want to send me, right. Take a team of planes and create a mashed up version of it. In this situation, there's only really one thing to do, and that's start moving wing surfaces about. To try and fix this so that hopefully it flies reasonably well. As I said, yeah. Problem with this is that procedural wings can be really, really buggy. Okay. Let's give that a quick test fly. Let's give this its own craft showcase in the Discord. Let's go to the Discord. Oh god, I haven't been on this page in ages. It's looking vaguely there. It's a little unstable. The AI might be able to handle it though, depending on the solid enough lol. Right. Depending on it, the actual AI settings. Anyway, yes. Revert flight to spaceplane hangar. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes in. We need to get a dogfight going. Goodbye. So let's just start by going down the list of our patron Kerbals. I suppose it's rattling the tin time. Yes, super chat is enabled. If you'd like to help support the channel, then yeah, PayPal and Patreon links are also in the Discord. And if you are a patron, you can get right on cue. Thank you very much, Legged Luck, for the €2. That's very kind, very much appreciated. Yes, you too can get your own little patron Kerbal to be brutally slaughtered in these live streams if you so wish, and in my other videos. Right, yes. That was so perfect. What did everybody make of the video today? Who did I get the comment from? Was it... Oh, it's Big Boy. I don't suppose Big Boy's here, is he? 14 concurrent views, 13 likes. Wow, thank you very much. This might be interesting. Stick you there. You gonna behave yourself? No. I hope you didn't get the dragon pregnant. Snowy will not be happy with me. More on that later. Anyway, yes, what did we make of the video today? Was it Vic Viper Bites? Hello, Actian, how are you? I said how... Well, I don't know what I was about to say, but I was trying to say how are you, and I got there in the end. Go on, go on, go on. Ah, damn it. And I think as this is the first dogfight, about 25 minutes in by the time we get to it. Ooh. Yeah, let's go for our today's thumbnail craft. Yes, 7 Super Swallow. The Super Swallow Chortle. I've gone past it since the S7. Yes. I was looking for Super Swallow. Oh, see you, Ion. Good to have you here. Hope you can make it back a little bit later. Circumstances permitting. Let's get this lined up. Spawn vessel. I don't know why that needed to be sung to the tune of Goldfinger, but there we go. And Legolat Kerman. And stick you about there. Are the Raphaels rotating as well? I think this one is. How we set up. When don't have heart bleed on, we do have battle damage on vessel switcher. Ooh, Q, you're doing your own custom teams there. Nice. And you're off at 96. That's not going to do us much good. I'm not sure the French Air Force are going to take on, really going to adapt this way of taking off, but never mind. Quick F5, 10 kilometers, battle damage, yep. Jesus, these things take off quickly. Yes, 7 Super Swallows. Not quite as pretty, but certainly with plenty of wing area there. So Ben Aaron's S7 Super Swallow against Curious for Questions Dassault Raphael. Or Raphael, or whatever it is. Did I see a bit of debris there? No, that's just the other craft. For some reason it's coming up as a grey. Whatever, KSP, I'm beyond questioning it by this point. Ion Kerman breaking low. Oh! Just gets clipped! Just gets clipped by an AMRAAM and can't get a revenge missile away. It just flies into the ground. The Dassault... Oh, I haven't fixed them enough, have I? Oh, and there goes one of the Dassault Raphaels with another missile. It's 1-on-1. Ah, 2 Sidewinders going in for the Super Swallow. Josh Kerman pulling some pretty crazy manoeuvres there, but manages to get away with it. Oh, I tell you what, when the AI does manage to get it right, it's turning beautifully. I mean, it did have a bit of a problem earlier with stability, but look at that. This thing flies beautifully. Oh! Nearly the gentlemanly hand-to-hand kill. Jesus. Which one is it for camera tools? I'm going to switch to the Super Swallow. Because this is getting ridiculous. This is just getting absolutely ridiculous. Both of these craft just ridiculously manoeuvrable. Cannot get... Oh, the Super Swallow getting having a moment. Oh my... The Super Swallow is fine. What happened to the Assault? It just like got obliterated with a single shot. Just twin Gao 8 just shredded it. Yeah, that Dassault Rafale. I mean, my God, I thought that was a shoe in there during that competition. It did seem to get the better of the turning, but one blast from two Gao 8s and you are not getting up from that. Okay. Where's it? My eyes. Oh, guns are blocked by the cockpit intake. That would do it. Was it not firing? S7 has asymmetrical tail wings for some reason. May carry 4, get 2 shot off and have 2 left. Was it not able to shoot? For those of you wondering. No, it can't. Huh. Okay, yeah, I think yeah, this needs to go back for servicing. We need to carry on with the stream. I'm sorry I couldn't get that to work properly. Curious for question. I think that might be why it didn't win there, because it did seem to have the Super Swallow on it on the back foot for most of towards the end of that fight. But we do sadly can't spend the rest of the stream fixing the craft, and the A15, it's incompatible. Of course it is. Of course it is. Damn it all. Right. Yes. So this is the A15 by Aiden Rail. Missing quite a few part modules. Okay. Okay. It's a long un. And it's got a hell of a... What's its fuel load? It's got quite a hefty fuel load as well, but I mean, all right. Let's get rid of you. Send config and replacement file log, but no worries. If we get a chance, I'll we'll see if we can squeeze in the fixed version later. Right. A15, okay, and what else should we stick this up again? What's next on the list? Let's take a quick look at the most recent one from Ion, or one of the most recent ones from Ion. X91 is the X13, yeah. 13. Right. Okay. Cancel that. Ion's disappeared now, hasn't he? But yeah, up to his usual aesthetic standards. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Again with the B9 procedural wings. Okay, let's stick this up against the A15. Who did we had Ghosty Josh Iron Legolat last time, so we'll start with Steak. No. It's going to be weird. Sorry, I just think it's going to be weird if we have Ion Kerman not in Ion's plane, so we'll load up the A15. Steak Kerman in there. Let's get this onto the runway. Hello Titan, how are you? The Storm Rider, hello to you. $17,000 meters per second is okay, I guess. How heavy is that? I didn't look. It's got a fair amount of fuel on it. Do you mean this one or the X91? It's interesting because I was about to say, you know, you've got the missiles facing off at an angle, but I don't suppose it really matters, does it? Because they'll track the target out from an angle. The X91, yeah, it really does. I was asking Steak which craft he meant, but yeah, the X91 does look. Yeah. And we're back to the top of the list. Ghosty Kerman, stick you there. Yeah, I didn't check how much fuel it has. Well, we can do that now, actually. If that's a move, we'll get out of the way. Just stick you there, because it doesn't really matter. 1,680. It's been reduced from 3,600, so that's something. Yeah, 2 engines, you're going to need about 400. Depending on whose advice you take, something between 800 to 400, maybe even less. There you are. And then Josh Kerman. Fourth gen versus 4.5 gen. Yeah, I suppose it is. Ion, though, always a gorgeous craft. What did I just click on? Oh god. Spawn vessel 712. The X91 also running a little heavy, but not quite as unconventionally so as the A15. It wouldn't let me zoom out for a second. Pick somewhere that's not over one of these little pop-out windows. You can get away with 50 fuel for a Saturn if your guns are accurate enough. Good point. Copper Spikes. Did you get my craft? I sent them a little late, but I was downloading them as I was starting the stream. As well, as I was sort of saying my hellos at the start of the stream. I have downloaded them. Yes. Yeah, place vessel. I've done it again. Damn it. Right. Let's get rid of that. That's causing some trouble. Oh, it's showing the fuel tanks. Yes, of course. Okay. F5. And let's start the competition. Yeah, these have got a lot of fuel in them. These have got an awful lot of fuel in them. Right, may need to do a quick... may need to just... Yeah, I think I'll jettison some fuel from those tanks. Tyranny of rocket equation. Very good point from Legolat though. You can get away with 50 fuel per Saturn if your guns are accurate enough. So where is this fuel? You've got 120, 160, 200, 160. I reckon... we jettison those tank contents. From those central two tanks. And the centre of mass was very far forward, wasn't it? So let's pump some fuel backwards. Yeah, it is turning into the plane surgery, isn't it? And is there more in here? Wow. How much fuel are we looking at now? 960. Yeah, we're going to jettison those fuel contents as well. Quite the mechanic today. I know. I really should. I said about maybe doing a little bit of an aircraft surgery. This is. I think just making more of a case for it. Move vessel. Place vessel. Get rid of vessel mover. Let's see what happens this time. I don't know what's going on with these craft. Please don't crash into those lights. Right. What is the takeoff speed? Oh Jesus, I don't, because I dumped a hell of a lot of fuel out of those. The centre of lift was well back. The wheels are pretty far backward as well, but if what happened when they went off the end of the runway is anything to judge by, that's not going to do you much. What happens if I give this like authority limiter? Let's stick the authority limiter all the way up. Can I take this thing off? Where's all that weight coming from? As I ditched a hell of a lot of fuel, but it's still very sluggish taking off. No, let's not. Let's just wait for it to clear the runway, and then we'll. I am pulling back as hard as I can with the things on as much authority as I can give them. Okay. 3/4 of an hour into the stream, we've had one dogfight. I'm just going to have to assume that Aidan accidentally sent me a an unfinished version, or the wrong version, or even the wrong craft, and move on. Recover vessel. I don't think the aeroplane was tested before it was sent. No, I don't think it was tested before it was sent in either. As I said, I'll assume it was the wrong craft that I was sent, and we will. I'm going to pop into the space plane hangar quickly, which is going to slow us down even more. But I do want to sort of try and find a suitable opponent and make sure the next one will actually fly. Pour myself a drink. Speculation in the patron chat last week about a few weeks ago about what I was drinking. If anybody is thus curious, this is Fanta Raspberry. I am not sponsored by Fanta, but if they do fancy getting in touch, I could do with a little bit of, What do we have then? What do we have? CT down CT 23 Crumpet 3. God damn it all. From Baden-Arden. Oh, you've got the triple triple gun combo there. Let's look. The triple gun combo. I think I want to send this up against something else. This is Yeah, this looks reasonable. This is the GF1 by Fires Will, who sent this one in as a FIDA subscriber submission. I've had a few of these, which have been sent in as FIDA subscriber submissions, but they've only sent me the one craft. So, you know, it's a teams series, so I can't do it. Next video is just him tasting all Fanta flavours. Wartime cola. Shave Fanta logo in the back of your head. The crumpet returns. The crumpet does indeed return. Yeah, let's look at it. Looks like a reasonable one. Guns, the single gal weight, and yes, I do need to check. Yeah. Weight 19 tons. Structural fuselage. Yeah, I'm just gonna. So what did that do to things? That brought that forward a bit, so we want to move it back some more, and then I think probably shaving a quarter of its weight off is probably better than the getting this exactly right. Where is the 0 point? There. Yeah. Yeah, I really am on a bit of one today with regards fixing craft. Let's just show this as the. I just want to make sure, you know, the craft we get work properly, so we can actually have a decent fight. Let's I've got the X91s on the runway, haven't I? Ta-da. 50 minutes in, still just the one dogfight successfully completed. Sort of. Jesus, not going well today. Not going well. 16 concurrent views, 15 likes. Thank you very much. That is incredible. Thank you very much. That does help the channel. Helps with the algorithm. One thing that's going to help with the algorithm is the Skyrim playthrough. I got, like, I'd imagine it's, I think probably about 3 episodes left to record before that's over. Ultra thick plane. Oh yeah. GF1A. So we go back, it was Steek Kerman to start, wasn't it? Hello, Fires Will! At this rate, you're a Skyrim YouTuber. Yeah, I was just saying, Fires Will, you sent me this craft. We're just taking a look at this craft. I've just actually, because we've had so much technical difficulties with craft, I'm giving all the craft I receive a bit of a look over and a bit of a tune up if I think it's appropriate. So I shifted some fuel about and basically stripped a quarter of the weight off. But you sent me this for FIDA subscriber. FIDA subscriber. This current series is for teams of 3 craft. So if I get a singular craft sent to me, I just like to stick it in. Like to stick it in the mailbag streams, and those X13s are rotating a bit. Yeah, that are they? Yeah, that one is. Sodding rotation bug. If someone can tell me what causes that, that would be 268. That's not too bad. I know it's something to do with the game not properly modelling the friction between the runway and the wheels or what have you. But yeah, it gets so annoying. Oh, and a little bit of a cloud of chaff just to mark the occasion. The X-91s get airborne. Gain altitude 500 meters. I'm just going to give you a little bit of a helping hand. There we go. Yeah, seem to be quite stable. As do the X-91s. What are you packing here? I assume a couple of Vulcans. Comes around. So just the one AMRAAM away. The how much are the GF1 set up for? One missile per target as well. So one missile a piece going in. Steep Kerman comes around. Trying to line up a shot. Has a different one targeted than the one he's trying to shoot a missile at. That's weird. Now gets it right though. Oh, a little bit of instability. Comes around. Reasonably turning crop. I think the X-91s might have the edge in the turning competition. Bit of a gunfight. Oh, we've got a Sidewinder coming in. Oh, Sidewinder coming in. Tries to dodge the Sidewinder. Gets caught out by the guns. And the other GF1 sadly does likewise. Can it do anything? Can the autopilot do anything at this point? Come on, Ghosty Kerman, we believe in you. You can still save this. One of the X-91s has gone. One of the X-91s has gone. It was not a clean kill. The GF1s do register a kill. I didn't see what happened there. It's not giving me any information. Huh. Thank you very much for those fires, Will and Ion. So we move on. Sorry, I'm just looking at the craft we've got coming up, and I'm just trying to work out what we're going to do for it. Okay, yes, I think I know. Oh, damn it. The drifting bug was fixed in 1.12 radar. Go burr. Oh god, and thanks to the rules I set myself, I've got to stick with 1.11 to make sure everything's consistent until this episode of Fighter Subscriber is series of Fighter Subscriber is finished. If it doesn't say anything in, usually mean that it kills itself. The good old Suicide Winder. That's always a fun one to watch. 17 viewers, 16 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. That is genuinely appreciated. Just coming up on the hour mark. I know this has not been the most fantastic stream so far because of various issues. We've only actually got 2 dogfights done, but a brief rattle of the tin. Super chat is enabled. PayPal and Patreon links are in the description. And if you join Patreon, you can get your own little subscriber Kerbal. I don't know why the sales tax Patreon is applying at the moment. It's ridiculous. I looked at my profile for like anybody in the UK. It's adding like a 50% sales tax. I have no idea why that is. So it's like £3 for the basic Patreon, but oh, body slam. 17 already. $18, yes, I know. That's pretty good. Basically, there are various methods for you if you wish to support the channel, but you know that's the tin rattling out of the way. Bard Narden. No, actually, before we do that, there's another one I want to look at. 19 now. I'm still showing 18. I'm sure it'll come through in a second. Let's take a look. This is Action's ooh, flying wing. I like what you've done with the air intakes there. That's quite nice. Decent bit of wing surface. The gow-8's strapped under those engine nacelles is a nice touch. There's a lot to like about this craft. A lot to like. Yes. And its opponent, I am tempted to make that CT Crumpet 3. The dual gow-8 versus the single gow-8 and twin Vulcans. It's like a baby B2. Submission, I haven't seen them in the list of saved craft. You did send me something, didn't you? As has Titan RT, a little late. We have the latest of the Leckens. Be afraid, be very afraid. I think Soup. That was a fighter subscriber submission, so I haven't included that in the mailbag stream. Steak, you did send one. I got that. But yes, I did get your fighter subscriber submissions. But if I get fighter subscriber submissions that are going into fighter subscriber, then I normally just keep them aside for that. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, 1.11. Good stuff. If you want to have a look at them for the stream, although the amount of time that's fallen by the wayside looking at other things, it might be a bit of a squeeze. We'll have to see. Where do we get to? Legged Lat Kerman is next up. Legged Lat Kerman in the Crumpet 3. It's my first time here. Glad to hear it. Yeah, it's just, I know people who don't know. If someone sends me a fighter subscriber submission and it can't go into fighter subscriber, like I'm taking teams of 3, but someone sends me a single craft, then I'll chuck it into the mailbag stream. But it's just because that's not then going to go into fighter subscriber. But if I do get a fighter subscriber submission, and it may well very go in there, I haven't had a chance to check your craft yet. But if it may well go in there, I don't put it in the mailbag stream, at least not yet. It's your first time here. First time. Ooh. It's first time on a stream, or first time sending things in, or maybe both. Whichever it is, welcome and glad to have you. My phone just buzzed. I'm not sure what that was. Also, I love this Danger Dorito. What just got sent to me? I have no idea. I've got a load of notifications which I need to go through on my phone. Spawn vessel. I don't usually do streams. So something. Yeah, I mean this one, as I said, normally by this point we've gotten through a few more dogfights, but we've had some craft issues. It would be fair to say. Let's go. Dangions. So was it Bardnarden CT23 Crumpet 3, and I'm going to stick this up against the next in the list, which is Action's FASA 6C Jackson 3. as someone just called it, the Danger Dorito. For Michael Jackson, dangerous. Now, I think I'm going to stick with Dangions. These are some of the most Dangions craft I have ever seen. No, let's not try and make a thing out of that. I see where you're going, though. We've moved on from the Beatles, and we are now going for the King of Pop. Big boy, hello to you. I saw a comment earlier on the video. My apologies. It genuinely is a case that my memory is terrible, and I was just trying to think of the craft that I've been sent, which hadn't. Yeah. I'm sure you get the picture, but and yeah, Bard Narden again with the custom team there. Good going. Let's we've quick saved. Let's get this going. Gain altitude, both set for 500. I'm just going to give the Jackson 3 a nudge. You should have waited 2 more versions to call this one the Jackson. I'll see myself out. Please tell me some people got that. How we going? The 2 missiles per target. Josh Kerman gets his away. The missiles are coming back in, though. We will have to break off, pop some countermeasures. Going for the flares. Are those sidewinders coming back in? I think there's a sidewinders coming back in the other way. Are the Crumpets just sidewinder armed craft? It does save you the weight of a radar and also the space of a radar. Yeah, the sidewinders are not particularly effective long-range craft. One of the Jackson 3s just got minced. Ghosty Kerman and the remaining... One of the CT Crumpet 3s just got minced. Well, that happened quickly. Yeah, the CT-23 Crumpets do emerge victorious, but yeah, some missile kills going on there. That was madness. Dead Jackson 3 CT Crumpet exploded by. Yep, exploded by. Huh. Crumpet 3 does scrape through though. And wins. So thank you to Bard Narden and to Action for those. Ooh. I've just seen what's next on the list. Ha ha ha. Oh, no. No. But that means I don't have... I just need to check out a couple of Copper Spikes' craft quickly. Don't worry about it. I too can relate to having a memory like a colander. Who are you? Where am I? Let's not do that joke either. That's not... My comedy senses seems to have deserted me. Yeah, like I ever had one. Typhon S3. Well, that's in progress when aircraft is done. I think BD Armory continue the BD Armory. Yeah, all missile kills. Oh, it's a drone! I don't know why I said it like that. And the other one, the motorbike going past outside, causing a lot of noise. Now the G33 up. Slandon. Sehr interessiert. I know. Just looking at the list, I know what the next fight was going to be. But Titan sending me that Lecken has kind of thrown those plans into disarray, because I now know what I want to face that off against. XV... oh, sodding... ballsing... whoring... There we go. I think yes. I do have enough of your stuff, it's true. It's... ooh. Interesting. Interesting. If I can speak. Why is... why is there a cargo bay? I'm not sure. Ah, never mind. Let's close that up. Because that's just presenting more of a target. Yeah, I'll stick the XV5 against the G33. Oh, does that mess us up? I could do those two. And then... I'm just gonna... no. Then we're going for this. XV5 against the G33. So I think Ion was the patron Kerbal that sat out last time, so we're going to do that. X29, but everything is cursed. I send in prototype 36. Don't we have prototype 36? I've only been using BD Armory for a couple of weeks. You seem to, by the looks of your craft there, you seem to be getting the gist of it. I'm having to sort of shift craft around now because I know there are two very, very powerful craft, very deadly craft in that list now. So I'm trying to match them up against each other and not have the other people fight them. So it's a bit of a balancing match at the moment. So those will come later. It's just a mock-up. It doesn't matter really if you've been using BD Armory for a couple of weeks. It's a learning experience. I'm sure we'll be happy to give you some constructive feedback as well. Falcon and his XV5, as we were doing earlier with other craft. Down, 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 down. XV5. That was Ion, so Legged Lax the next to go in. If that prototype 36 is just a mock-up, then Jesus. So what did I do wrong with the version number? Why was it incompatible? For some reason, it said 1.11, and it didn't like that. I put 1.11.2, and it was fine with it. You know, go figure. So, Stick Kerman. To do 15 concurrent viewers, 18 likes. Thank you everybody who liked. This is an interesting craft. This is an interesting little craft. I do like the look of this. And this is sort of the philosophy I trying to get people to go for on Fighter Subscriber. If you want more wing area, just don't try and clip it all together. Just stick more wing area on it. I'm quite happy with like a bi-wing design. Like this. This, I mean, is that those far enough apart? Yeah. Yeah, I'd take that for Fighter Subscriber if it came in, that wing design. Right. Vessel switch. Vulcan has once again the custom team. Right, so this is Vulcan's XV5 versus Kerbal Space's G33 Slandon, and constructive criticism for this craft is welcome because we have a new BD Armory. So yes, welcome to the family. Let's get this going. Three missiles per target. Because you're kind of new to this, I am sort of keeping an eye out for various things that, you know, should and shouldn't be done. And I think obviously you've got the altitude set up nicely because that wasn't trying to get to 500 meters for absolutely ages. If you're interested to see how these turn once the fight starts, yeah, that's nice. All three missiles away. That is lovely. Going in with the sidewinders. Now a little bit of lateral instability there. Another couple of sidewinders. They split and they go for different craft. Gunfire coming in though. The XV5s do manage to avoid the sidewinders sufficiently. Ghosty Kerman goes for another couple of craft. The XV5, a fireworks display of flares there. The Slandon has got the single missile left, although I think we are well within gun range. Ghosty Kerman tries to line up a shot, nearly does so. Gets one of the XV5s basically crippled. Steve Kerman, oh! The Slandons do take out one of the XV5s, but sadly, then they both get taken out. I assume they got distracted by the crippled craft because the other XV5 came in and yeah, finished them off. One was a kind of a missile shot there. Thank you to Vulcan for the XV5, and thank you to Copper Spikes for the G33. If that's what you're producing after a couple of weeks of BD Armory, then Christ, I dread to think what you'll be like in 6 months. Yeah, decent craft. What do we do now? My apologies, Steak. your craft, I'm just going to put off your craft for a second, your CR20B. We are going to go on to the fight I've been... Well, I'm sorry, I'm just going to knock over my e-cigarette onto the keyboard. First of all. Let's go. Does someone else start streaming at 8 o'clock, by the way? Because every time that my streams get to 8 o'clock, it's like steady for an hour, and then suddenly everybody disappears. Yes, so... and which is a shame, because they're about to miss one hell of a fight. So this is the Dragon 2. You'll have seen it in today's video, but this is not... Maxim Pikolev, hello to you! You'll have seen this in today's video, but you will not have seen this version. This is because I had to sort of arm it myself and put things like countermeasures and all that stuff on it. But this is Snowy the Leopard's own version, armed and tuned and all that stuff. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm hoping this is going to be... Who sat out last time? Josh Kerman sat out the last one. So this one should be death in the air, but we'll see. A few control servers away from a Vic Viper. Yeah, I mean, it is... Look at it, though. I mean, like I like to say, did you get the Dragon 2 pregnant? Yeah, sadly I'm yet to find an orifice that doesn't shred, burn or fire things at me, but we'll find a way, darling. We'll find a way. Sorry, this stream's taking a very weird turn. Let's get this going. Intakes, that was the shredding. That was the shredding I was referring to. The compressor stage of a turbojet is not forgiving on a gentleman's equipment. Tension is somewhat high. It really, really is. I find it interesting that... So, Josh, Ion... It is ultimate suction, though. Okay, I'm out. That is one sick plane. It is a gorgeous looking plane. So this, yes. This is going to be something of a... Because Snowy, I know she's got quite the reputation in the Kerbal Powers world for producing incredible craft. So this is a bit of a unstoppable force meets an immovable object moment. So I have no idea who's going to win this. The latest of Titan's offerings. This quite a little bit different from the previous Legends we've seen. A little bit of a different design philosophy. I like it. I really want to see who wins this fight though. I hate the KP bomb pack sometimes. It's more believable. Yes, Titan RT, what can I do for you? Oh, this doesn't have an AI, does it? Because you're using the KP mod pack. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Isn't that the cheap Plen Titan? Yeah, okay. Huh. So, which only has 2 layers of wings, but did you have any advice for my plane? It looks pretty good. I mean, it seems to be balanced with the fuel, and it turned well. I don't know if it had the default tune on it. Whilst we're waiting, are you going to send me? I see. Titan, are you going to send me a different version, or do I have to fix this? I'll have to fix it myself. What's the time? 25 minutes past. Okay. Do you remember the tuning numbers? Yeah, that's what I was going to do if there was a problem. Let's do this one bit at a time. Okay, first of all, weapon manager. Where shall we stick you? Let's just stick you on the underside there. I'm assuming 2 missiles per target. We'll just tell me if you want me to fix any of those. In the meantime, I will go on and try and get the AI flight. Let's stick it back there. Why not? 17. Sorry, Copper Spikes. We were about to sort of give you some advice on your plane, but just trying to get this done. I'll be back with you a bit later. If you've not got into tuning before, then this is a good start. The 17.0.55 tune on your AI. Altitude. Let's get that down to 200. Where are you? 200. Oh, it's 175. That'll be fine. Evasion extension. Extend toggle off. Vessel avoidance period. I normally get that down to 25. I'm going to put that down to 35 min evasion time. I normally halve that. Terrain avoidance ramming. It's 125. Sorry. Let's get that down some more than. I've just done my basic thing here. Let me know if there's anything you want me to change. Anything you want me to change on the firing intervals? I'll just save this whilst I wait for a response, and then close enough. Firing interval 0. I can only get it down to 0.5. 10. All the way up. I see. Okay. Not launch, because there's other things on the runway. Or 0.5. Yeah. One or t'other. Compass Mike, so I don't know if you've been through my intermediate fighter design video. It's normally got some good hints, but yeah, your craft was pretty good. It's just, I mean, if you get that balance between centre of mass and centre of lift and amount of wing area, then you're pretty much there. It's just sort of like tuning and configuration, and fine tuning your weaponry and that stuff. No, that is for someone who's just been doing BD Armory a couple of weeks. That was a damn good craft. Feel free to pop into the Discord and just ask for some advice, because there's plenty of people who will be happy to help. Sorry about that. It's fine. We managed to get it done in about 5 minutes, so it's all good. So, take 2. I was building that up in my head, and then it's like, oh, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be amazing, and then suddenly it's like, oh no, we've got to go and fix this. So where were we? Well, we did Josh, Ion, Legged, Lack, and Steak will be in the cockpits of the Lecker 99s. Sandamer, hello to you. You have come just in time to witness a fight. I think the fight I've been looking forward to more than I have any fight on this channel for a while. Titan RT in the incredibly effective Leckens versus Snowy the Leopard, who hasn't submitted a lot of stuff for this channel, but apparently is a very highly regarded craft designer in the Kerbal Powers world. And they're about to go head to head. I've not tested this plane in combat. Got a little lazy with my planes lately. Yeah, I remember you said that about one of your planes a little while ago, and then it just went and shredded everything. So I'm not too worried for it. Yeah, okay, that's set. That's nicely positioned. Oh, I clicked off the window. That was not what I meant to do. Let's close vessel switcher. What the hell is that? Spotify is flashing at me. Not like that. That's what I must have clicked on. I must have clicked on Spotify. Okay. Did that come up? Yeah, quick saving. Okay. I'm just making doubly sure here. Battle damage is on. Start competition. Yeah. Oh, the Lekin going for the twin typhoons, the Hellcat, the dragon. The dragon going for the singular Saturn. I forgot to put these on different teams. Whoopsie. Excuse me a second. Okay. No one saw that, right? Good stuff. Good stuff. And now we just wait until they get to 10 kilometers, which will be a little longer because I screwed up the start of this fight, but not fatally so. Let's see how this new tune does on the dragons. Okay, that was smoothly around. One missile away, guard mode. One missile per target. I suppose it's only armed with the 4. Dragon 2. One of the Dragon 2s is gone already. That's a shock. This craft was unbelievable. Unbelievable in testing and in the video today. Come on. You can still do it. Oh no, one of the Lekins got taken out by a missile as well. I'm going to have to see that again. Should a plane go brr? Going to make me build a new super lightweight craft. These look good. That was over super quick. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to Death Wedge. What I want to see with these two craft tell me when you work out what I'm doing. Bring this down to about 5,000. I want to see how these craft perform up close and personal. We did stick with the Dragon 2 last time, so I'm gonna fly in with Steek Kerman in the Lekin 99. Oh my word, that is looking very close. The Lekin coming about ridiculously quickly. Bit of battle damage there. It's a joust. It's a joust. The Lekins are actually coming off worse. That's weird. Legolat Kerman looks to be. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go dogfight cam for this. The other Lekin is out of here. Oh. I completely missed that kill. Oh, but I don't think the dragons have finished with this Lekin yet. Oh, that is brutal. Anyway, yes. Hey Smith, shall I send you my Rano RA1? You can do if you wish to. How are we doing for time? Okay, that's the Dragon 2 and the Lecken 99. I'm not yeah, we should have time to squeeze it. Are we going to have time to squeeze it in? Chortle. You can do if you want. Have I received any other loan letter? Oh, I see. Yes. Sorry, I'm just. Oh, would you sod off? Download Spaceplane Hangout. Let's see. Place the files in the destination, and yeah, that's fine on the version numbering. Yes, feel free to send me something. We should be good to squeeze it in, as I said earlier. Chortle. On that note, actually, no. Yeah. Get a secondary, set a secondary target. Gosh, no, I know. Requires to explore airplanes plus near future exploration. I don't have near future exploration on my BD Armory install. So sadly, no. That's probably not gonna work. Oh, how are we doing? 18 likes. Thank you very much to everybody on that. One final rattle of the tin was, since we've got 20 minutes to go, if you want to help support the channel, Super Chat is on. There's also PayPal and Patreon links in the description. Yeah. And Patreon, you can get your own little subscriber Kerbal for me to blow up in these live streams and on the videos. Right. So 2 more craft that I know we want to look at. Wait, I should have. Did I not download you? Evidently not. We okay with the version numbering? We are not. I, for some reason, in my mad panic to download everything earlier, did not download Steek's Craft. The CR20B Starwire. A reasonably conventional single-engine plane? Yeah. Let's do that. I need to bring up the live chat window again. Send you my RA2 basic small turbo prop passenger aircraft. If you want to, you can test my drone. Feel free to do modification to it since it's customized kind of, but it still flies. If it's, I mean, we can take a look at it. I normally like to do sort of like non-combat aircraft sort of midway through the stream, but yeah, I can have a look at it. It's a mailbag stream, not necessarily for just for combat. I forgot to put the patron Kerbals in there, didn't I? How are we doing? How is Kerbal Space Program doing with memory at the moment? 9.5 gig. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can get round to your drone, Copper Spikes. see what we can do with that. I forgot to put the patron Kerbals in there. Let me find the craft file then. We've got about 18 minutes until I want to finish, well, until the stream should be finished. I can't guarantee I'll be able to go past that. I might be able to. Patron Kerbals. And the one who sat out last time was Ghosty, so he goes in there. Why is this taking so long to load? How many parts is this? I didn't look. Yeah, this is taking a little while. Ooh, once again with the custom teams, nice. So Ghosty Kerman in that one. Down too far. CR20B Starwire. Next on the list is Josh Kerman. Right, spawn vessel. Just out of interest, would anybody be interested if I just, because sometimes late at night before I go to bed, I just like fire up World of Warcraft or another game and just play an hour of it. Would anybody be interested in if I sort of stream that on Twitch and just did a bunch of impromptu hour-long streams over on Twitch where we can just chat and hang out? Would that be of interest to anybody? It's that one, isn't it? Okay, no. No. Project Singularity, damn it. Because what is Project Singularity? Inline cockpit. Yes, it does have. Okay, this is a manned craft. That seems to be getting the thumbs up. So yeah, I mean, it literally will be at a moment's notice, but sort of as and when. If I think I'm playing something people will actually want to watch. Project Singularity. And Ion Kerman fittingly is going into his own craft. Stream just got 20 likes. Thank you very much for everybody. That is incredible. Okay, well I'll see what I can do about some as I said, impromptu late night Twitch streaming. I don't know if Ghosty's on him. I'll have to double check with him if the auto notifications for my Twitch streaming on the announcements page are still a thing. Again, I don't know why I'm bothering to line this up so precisely, like I do with like find your subscriber videos, because there's no real point. Just us chucking craft down and trying to have a laugh with them. Project Singularity. So, Legulac Kerman. Will join Ion Kerman in his in Ion's own craft. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. And why I was humming the French national anthem. Is that a national anthem or is that something else? At risk of offending any French viewers. Convenient time for it is a convenient time for you to get back. This is the CR20V Starwire versus the Project Singularity. So yeah, I did quick save that, didn't I? I'm just going to quick save that again just to make sure, and I'm going to need to put this back out to 10,000 after the little dogfight competition we had earlier. And let's start the competition. The single engine Starwire getting off to a good start, managing to avoid the collision successfully. Project Singularity, one of these Project Singularities going a little low, but does manage to get up to its default altitude and then climbs. Yeah. Always a beautiful craft with Ion. Let's see how the Starwire gets on. Not the Singularity going to lose, but fun. There we go. The Starwire gets around quite quickly. The Singularity's around, I think, a little bit faster. What are we up to? Just the one missile per target on the Singularities. Popping a fair amount of chaff there. I think they should be able to dodge those missiles. Oh god, there's a lot coming in there. Ion Kerman should be able to come round though and launch a quick volley of his own. Yep, gets another AMRAAM away. Jesus, the amount of countermeasures Ion Kerman is having to pop there. Still no casualties there. Ion Kerman yet again with the AMRAAM. Might have to switch weapons though. That is getting a little bit close. Yep, goes for the Vulcans. Gets a quick hit. Comes around. Let's have a look at one of the Starwires now. This is the one I think Ion Kerman has got in his sight. Oh, it's a joust! It's a joust, nothing doing there. The craft come around. It's another joust going on there. One of the craft gets hit. One of the Project Singularity craft, I think, got quite badly hit. Ion Kerman pops a sidewinder, tries to get guns onto one of the Starwires. I think we're getting the oh! I think the Project Singularities are not winning the gun battle. Got some promising first shots off, but I think and now yeah, two craft on Legulac Kerman. He's not going to do well. Look at the smoke coming up from the battle damage mod. Can we do? Eep. I thought the Singularities were gonna do quite well, because they did manage to sort of draw that first blood with that smattering across one of the Starwire's wings, but sadly 'twas not to be. The Starwires, Steek's Starwires, do emerge victorious against the Project Singularity. What we're going to do now, I have about the craft file. Let's go grab that craft file. Show in folder. Let's get you across. Let's bring the space plane hanger. Oh, and I've got 2 of those. That's not much good. Right, so there's 3 more things I want to do. Yeah, that sound bug is back, I think, with a vengeance. 3 more things I want to do. The craft I just put in there is that. Whilst KSP is doing its thing, I am just going to try to make sure the version is okay for that craft. So this is Sander Meur's craft. Let's go down to it. The Rano Ra 2. Ooh. Let's just take this out for a spin. Let's just get a bit of a relaxing interlude before we head into the, as I said, the final 2 things I want to get done. Now it's funny here, since that singularity had to be nerfed to manual control, might send a better one. Yeah, I mean, some of the craft I've been sent in the past, I tried flying them manual. They fly beautifully with the AI, and I try and fly them manually, and it's sort of just uncontrollable by human hands. What's this? Ooh, just saw your message, legged lat. Congratulations. Okay, the KSP window just briefly disappeared from my taskbar. It's like, oh, but it's fine. It's fine. Flying in style. I do like cute little aircraft like this. And those turboprops, yeah. Want some relaxing Latin music now. Should these be on pitch? I'll turn these off of pitch and see if we... I think we're actually getting a faster... I think we could feel like getting a faster pitch rate with these off. It can roll. It can roll. Barrel roll. Nice. Get a bit more authority on those. I don't know if I've told the story. I was in the Air Cadets in British Air Cadets, and occasionally we'd go up and we went flying in these little single engine training aircraft. And I went up one time. I was monstrous. I think I was about 19, so I was sort of coming towards the end of my time in the Air Cadets. But I went up and went to go flying. It was a Sunday, and I was monstrously hungover from the day before. Was it a Sunday? No, I think it might have been a different day, which makes it kind of worse. But we went and did stall turns. Thank you very much for this craft, by the way, Sander Meur. Third one is the APU. Ah, I see. We just did stall turns. In case you don't know what a stall turn is, I'm not sure you can really do them in KSP very well. Let's get back to the hangar. You fly up, And you just basically point the craft straight up, and you just slow down and slow down. So just before you're about to like stop, you just kick the rudder right over, and that just gives you a bit of a, I should do it this way. Just gives you a bit of an angle, and then as you're coming back down, the air catches the tail, and you just flip back round like that. And we did one, and then we went back into another, and back into another, and back into another. And I was there. And the guy who was actually doing the flight, oh, this is fun, isn't it? I was like, yeah, this is really something. Trying desperately to hold on to my breakfast. Did manage it, though, in the end. Flying one of my craft. You're welcome. So your captain speaking now. Watch this. What was the Typhon? I just want to go check that out quickly. Because I might be able to slam the two things I wanted to do to finish the stream together. Because if drone flies well enough... Oh, I like. How are we doing with... Okay, you there, Copper Spikes? One suggestion is you would be good to have some control surface specialization there, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a worry. Stream after this one, I will send 2 of my mini aircrafts I made. So it should be another fortnight next week. Should be. Oh, I did have a plan for next week's first plays. It should be a fortnight after today. I did have a plan. I need to speak. I'll get over in patron chat and speak to people about that. Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying about, you know, control surface specialization. You might want to get like a little vertical control surface. Is your install through Steam? Oh god, the game's really slowing down now. What is happening to the memory usage? It's up to 10.5 gigabytes. Yeah, I really did need that extra. Really did need to upgrade to 32, didn't I? What's going on? Oh, and forward-facing thing, authority limiter, that needs to go negative. There we go. Oh, this flies nicely though. Yeah, so if you've got a forward face, if you've got a wrong way facing control surface, you need to set the authority limiter negative. Oh, that does fly beautifully though. And the Vulcans. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, as I sort of was intimating, smash the 2 last things I wanted to do together. Yeah, you can download on my Steam Workshop page. I don't know. Not that long ago, I did a Steam Workshop update. Find that in my videos. There's a link to my Steam Workshop. If you want to download my is it my Spike Tail? I've got it. Shows it's kind of a similar craft to this. It's got wings splayed out like, but I did put a tiny little vertical control surface on it, and just a control surface on that specialized, so it's just, you know, oops, sorry, wrong thing, so it's just for your, like that might help out a bit. But I haven't seen this. I mean, this thing can certainly turn. Have we done, oh, you've just got the default tune on. Is that just the default tune? It looks like it, yeah, but yeah, this looks like it could certainly do some damage. Did you get the X? The X91 flew earlier. The X91 flew earlier in the stream and it won. It's against Copper Spike's other craft, actually. Was it? No, that was a different fight. That was against Fire's Will's GF1. I do beg your pardon, I'm getting mixed up there. Should have changed the front. Oh yes, I didn't do that, did I? I was thinking I'll go back into the spaceplane hangar and we'll save that and sort that and save that, and then I didn't in the end, did I? So we need to the Toy Soldiers pack. Oh, that was fun. That was my second anniversary stream. That was yonks ago. The Evanian 9.2 and the Evanian 9.3. I look forward to it. But as I said, I don't have a near future exploration. I try to keep a minimal a reasonably minimal install for reasons of stability, load times, memory usage, that sort of thing. Yeah, okay. So they're all good. Let's spawn. Do you have any tips for my craft? No, I mean the GF1 was reasonable. It was a reasonably good craft. I'll have to go back and take a look. But yeah, the basics are center of mass and center of lift and their relation to each other. Make sure you've got enough wing surface. The GF1 did, and make sure you're not carrying too much fuel. And I don't think you were. Did I do some stuff to the GF1? I can't remember now. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, memory like a sieve. Although I do remember saying that. Weird. Yes. Let's see if our Dassault has so Steve Kerman missed out last time, so we'll get him. What did you think of the Singularity? It was good. I mean, it turned quickly. I thought that was going to win just when it got that smattering on the CR20B. But yeah, sadly it just couldn't quite pull it off. That's looking much the same as it was. Can we fire the weapons? It can fire its weapons, so I'm assuming at least something has been fixed there. And it still falls backward. And there's a new systems failure from the NFF. I'm assuming that's deleted. You took out some of the fuel. Oh yes, yes. I've heard different versions of how much fuel you should. I should probably turn that off, shouldn't I? How much fuel you should have for an engine? I've heard like 400 per engine, and I've heard 200 per engine. We tend to sort of go towards. I personally tend to go more towards the 200. In fact, I do go pretty much for 200 fuel per engine at this point. Yeah, if you watch my intermediate fighter design video, that covers a lot of the stuff. What else? But then there's stuff like making sure you've got some of your control surfaces specialised. Try to make sure you've got at least one control surface or pair of control surfaces specialised for each axis. Yeah, there's lots of bits and pieces really. So I'm not sure if I'm still not sure if these are flying as they should, but we'll take a look. Anyway, and if needs be, we can. Well, I'm hoping we don't have to bring it back for next mailbag. I hope this has resolved the issue, but we'll have to see. Are we all good? Right, I hope so. How to tune my fight. There is a basic fight. If you go to, let's do this. Let's just make sure we've got this on. If you go to your thing, you go to the PID controller. There are 3 values here. This is the default tune. It's all right. Yeah. If you start setting up your craft, you know, you get your center of lift, your center of mass. You give it enough wing surface, enough wing area. Then you should be looking to put this to sort of more towards like 17.5 and 5. That's sort of like a good default tune. These oh Jesus, these are turning. I need to get this fight underway before these do a 180. This one, not going to take any chances. Right, quickly, quick save, quick saving. Okay. Oh, nuts. Yeah, and some drones need you to turn on infinite electricity because they run out quite quickly. It's designed to fly whatever you throw at it. You need to work with your airframe a bit if you want to tune the AI. Yeah, the 17.0.55 is a bit more of an advanced one once you start to get your aircraft set up a little bit better. But yeah, it's that should do you for. Oh, these guys are not having a good time. I'm going to turn off gimbling. I'm not sure that's made it any better. It's just rotating in the air and occasionally firing a missile. Okay, starting to get it a bit more under control. Manages to avoid the missiles coming in before flipping out again. That was quite impressive. The Typhoon, is that supposed to be Typhoon? I'll assume, yeah, but Typhoon's bearing down upon their victims. Another fireworks display of flares saves them for the moment. I'm sorry, Q, but this is actually quite entertaining. How's the just Steve Kerman does just about manage to, I was about to say just about managed to get it under control. Ah, Jesus, that one came in and just shredded, just decapitated both the craft. Oh. I don't know. It might be my version of procedural wings is outdated. I'll see if updating procedural wings has any effect on the Dassault Rafale, and we'll see if we can get a working version in one of these mailbag streams. But that was entertaining. I just love the way it's like spinning, far off a missile, spin. It was giving the Typhoon some difficulty. But these things, wow, yeah. Some kid, I don't know. These things did really well. Just they came in with some just the precision with which they just poof, straight into the cockpit on both of those. That was beautiful. Okay, I think we've gone through everything we've been sent. Just check my inbox. Yeah, we have. That's sort of where I was looking to when I was looking to end the stream, and we have just this moment gone through everything we've been sent. Or at least 2 per person. Ion, you did send me the X13 Kai, an updated X13 Kaiser, but that might have to wait for another day. This is why I do these streams for moments like that. Okay, yes. So, more Skyrim during the week. I think it's number 124 and 125. I've recorded up to 129. I think, if not before then 132 should be the last one, just judging on how long it should take me to get through those final few quests. So that's nearly done. And then it's on to the next midweek game. I'll be announcing that before too long. Then, of course, next weekend we got the first place stream. I'm hoping to do something a little bit different, a little bit special for that one. We'll have to see how that one goes. And, of course, there'll be some BD Armory themed nonsense during the day, so look forward to that. But yes, thank you to everybody who sent me a craft: Aidan Rail, Ben Aaron, Q is for question, Ion, Bard, Narden, Fires Will, Action Vulcan, Snowy the Leopard, Steak, Copper Spikes, Titan RT, and Sander Moore. Yeah, I'll be back with, well, all the stuff I've just mentioned. I think I'll reach in the cards running. Make Cuphead the midweek game, I beg you. You're one of the patrons. You already know what the next midweek game is going to be. Make Scrap Mechanic the midweek game. Anyway, yes, Daniel Callahan. Hello. Have I said hello to you yet? I'm not sure I have. Well, hello to you and goodbye. Yes. So all that stuff to come. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.